I've lived in New York for about 7 years now, and I've met so many creative people. I'm not gonna act like I haven't been blessed to have meet these people and to have made these connections, but sometimes I meet other creatives that are wondering, how do I meet my own creative community? How do I go out and meet people? And this applies for more than just New York City, but New York City is the mecca for meeting creative people just by going out and being about and around. You meet somebody creative any day you go on Orchard Street, or just about going to most events that are not too loud for a conversation, you will meet somebody creative. So this is a full day in the life of a full-time creative and how I ended up at a pretty cool event and met a bunch of creatives. I'm on my way to go pick up Darren. If you don't know, Darren's my friend. He owns a rental business. He needs someone to pick him up and another person so that he can go pick up two of his cars. So basically, I'm gonna be the car that picks up the drivers for the two cars that are currently at the shop right now. Gonna help him do that. I need to ship a package. So if I see any USPS at any given time, I am gonna try to just stop by and drop this package in there. I'm pretty sure it's USPS. Yeah. Also, Darren bought a shirt, so I gotta give him a shirt too. Yeah, and then we have an event later on we're trying to make it to. Thought I was gonna be able to get a haircut. Impossible. Like, I think I can do everything under the sun in one day. Like, last night I was thinking, like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do laundry, then I'm gonna cook dinner, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna make breakfast. I was like literally, like, chronologically, this is how I saw it. This is how I saw it going through my eyes. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to the gym. No. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go put my laundry in the laundry. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna come back, put my laundry in the dryer or something like that, right? Then I'm going to make breakfast, right? No. I'm gonna edit, right? I'm gonna edit client work for like an hour or two. Then I'm gonna make lunch. Then while I'm making lunch, while I'm eating the lunch I just made, I should be able to put dinner on the stove, right? So it's like, okay, I'm making chicken, I'm gonna put the chicken, and while the chicken and the rice is cooking, I'm going to...
Due to parental guidance, this scene of casual NYC driving has been removed for your viewing pleasure.
Dumbass. I'm going to be eating lunch, right? And dinner's gonna be on the stove. And it's all gonna work out dandily. And I'm gonna ship orders. And then I'm gonna get ready for the event, get a haircut. Then I'm going to go to Brooklyn, do a photo shoot. That's the same time as the event, but I'm gonna go to the event, stop by, go to the photo shoot, come back to the event. And it's gonna be a full day. So far, I've had lunch. Anything for the shot, this guy.
My guy. Oh shit.
It was good, bro.
Up,
nice
bro?
to meet you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo, my boy Nav, bro. He's another content creator, bro. Does mad content shit, all that.
Oh no, nice.
He's definitely looking to get some work done. I don't know.
Nah, my shit is messed up. If you could look and give me a quote right now, actually, that'd be amazing. How you doing? I just wanted to get like a quote to fix.
You're gonna supply the parts though, right?
So the bumper and the two bumpers I'm gonna supply, yeah. And
Okay,
then this
so-
I wouldn't supply. The fender right here.
Okay. Basically, just do a paint and labor.
Yes.
Fix the door.
Fix the door.
Fix the other door. There's
Yes.
damage on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. All right, give me a couple of minutes to throw something together.
Copy. Thank you.
Cut, fast, down, no talk. Candy paint, dripping, walk.
Nah, I love the presentation.
Car number 3. Yeah, this happened. New York City, car rentals. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you. You're gonna have to deal with some shit like, nah,
I keep telling this dude to make content about this. He'd probably make more money off the content of shit going wrong with the rental business than the rental business, bro. Like, I keep telling you, bro, like, document this, because this is actually wild. I didn't even know he had a 3rd car here, bro. 3 cars in the shop.
3 cars in the shop right now, bro.
Sheesh. Oh, that's 5 racks right there. The rack and pinion, that's why they name it that. Yo, the kinfolk. The kinfolk, you feel me? If you're not here, you broke, you feel me? Come on now. That's 30, bro. That's all you need for real.
I know y'all would hate for me to yell into a microphone. All right, so that's my alarm that it's 9 o'clock.
So this was an event called The Mix, and it was hosted by this collective called For the Kinfolk. This was a collective started by a friend of mine. It's pretty cool. I met her at another creative event, and then she ended up starting her own, I want to say, movement or community to host more events, right? For people like us who, you know, want a place where they can come together and meet like-minded people. And this event was really cool. I think it was like $12 or $20 to get in, but that was really more of like a contribution because, you know, it costs money to host events. And you might meet people who help you to make money or connect you to people who make money, which is not like it's not a networking event. I know people have that idea of like, okay, networking events, and there was a lot of networking, but it's more of a community event, which is different in a way. Networking is like, yo, listen, what can you do for me and what I can't do for you? But I think community is like, yo, let's get connected, and maybe, most likely, I will inspire you and you will inspire me in the future. It was super fun. They had games, met a bunch of different people. And at events like these, you literally can just go up to somebody and be like, so what do you do? And then you're having a conversation about what they do. They had vendors, you know, there was a DJ. The more it got into the night, there was more dancing and vibes. You know, it was great. It was well-dressed, attractive people, honestly. Because I feel like when you're creative, because you're being your most expressive self, I think in the long run, not only do you become more stylish, but you become more good looking. Because if you're a good person on the inside and you're creative and expressing that, you're gonna literally get more and more good looking. But maybe that's a topic for another video. Regardless, you can see the footage, you can see the videos, cool people there, cool dudes, cool gals. And at the end of the night, my following count was up like 50. I was following 50 new people, you feel me? Because we all got connected. Events like these happen all the time. This one happened in Brooklyn. They're normally happening in Brooklyn, to be fair, but they happen in Manhattan. And you just gotta look for them, honestly. You just gotta get on Posh sometimes, get on Partyful if you've never been to one. And then usually once you go to one, you're now in the network to go to others. At some point, you actually get communitied out, honestly. You've met enough people. And now you kind of just have to go into a state of hibernation and get to creating again, you know what I mean? And get to working. It's more of like a seasonal thing where you're able to pop out sometimes and meet new people. I met some people I had never met at this event. Some people were from Jersey, some people were from Brooklyn and just walked around the street. And some people like me were from the Bronx. So there's people that gather from all different parts of the city, even outside of the city, to meet other people. And I know there's others who see the aftermath of events like these and think, wow, how can I find events like these? But the thing is, there's always events like these. There's gonna be another one. There's gonna be somebody else who starts a collective like this. There's gonna be somebody else who has an idea to start another event with a different twist. And you are invited, you are welcome. So I think the answer to the question of how do you meet other creatives in New York City is really to put yourself out there. Again, I've said it before and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Creativity be a isolating or a lonely sport. It's not always a team thing. It's not always something where you're gonna be meeting other people and, you know, you need other people to do your thing. Like, most times you're gonna do it by yourself. But we're social creatures, and if you become a more and more creative person, you tend to want to have creative conversations with other creatives. Somebody count how many times I've said creative in this video. But that's where these type of events come into play. They give you an opportunity to meet somebody who could become a lifelong friend of yours, or a collaborator, or an inspiration.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're not here, you're a square.
Come on now.
Okay?
Come on now. What the Canadians say, you're a Gerber if you're not here.
You're a Gerber? I'm still in that. Y'all are all Gerbers, bro.
Thanks.